me a working day. Because it was a very hard day to work. I used to go to the Rebbe on a Sunday, minimum 2 times. Many times I walked over to the Rebbe the same Sunday 7 times. Why so many times? Because we used to do briesen for adults. And right after the bris, we used to take the person who had the bris with the Sunday and running right away to the Rebbe. Then, Baruch Hashem, we worked out, but we didn't have to go with a line, because the first time we went to the Rebbe, the whole story, I will share with you that story now. The first time we went to the Rebbe was giving dawahs in his house. And the Rebbe davened after the Rebbe. And at that time, the Sandik, who was a Satmar in German, asked me I should please take him to the Rebbe, because his daughter has to go through an operation in Mount Lebanon Hospital. Then I said to him that the Rebbe is giving dawahs now in his house. After the bris, we'll walk over and we'll ask a brach. But the person who had the bris was a 34 years old man. He said he wants also to go to the Rebbe. And I said to him, I don't think you are capable to go. He says, no, Rabbi, don't worry, I'm okay. I will go. Then from Montgomery Street, we will make the bris. We walked over to President Street and we went to the Rebbe's house. When we walked over to the Rebbe, we walked in. I'll tell you the difference from which door we walked in. Everybody used to walk in from the front door. We went from the kitchen. And the Rebbe's house from the kitchen from the back. That's the first time I was in the Rebbe's kitchen. We went up from the kitchen. Gansburg opened up for us the kitchen. And from the kitchen we went in without the wine to get, because the person, he says that he is good. But he is good as long as anesthesia is with him. But I was afraid as soon as anesthesia will be taken away from him, then then I realized I had to go. Then we went from the kitchen and we walked over to the Rebbe, and I said to the Rebbe that this is the Sandik and this is the person who had the bris. And the Rebbe was busy with the Sandik, because the Sandik is out from German, started to explain to the Rebbe that his daughter had to go through an operation, and the doctors, and the Weiler, Rabbi Groner, started to ask me who had the bris. He did not understand that the person had the bris. He thought the child of that person had the bris. And when I say to Rabbi Groner the person had the bris, then he already did not bother the Sandik that was bothering the Rebbe so long. He was busy with me to understand how a person who was 34 years old, just had a bris, could walk to here. The Bible, the Satmar in German was happy. He had an opportunity to speak to the Rebbe a little bit longer. When Rabbi Groner realized what's going on here, then he says to the Rebbe, Erod, you had the bris. So the Rebbe, yeah, ich weiß. And at that time, the Rebbe gave the person a bracha. And the Rebbe gave the person a bracha, and the person said to the Rebbe, thank you, Rebbe, for giving me the bracha. The Rebbe responded very, very interestingly. And let me tell you the words from the Rebbe. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the first one to give you a bracha after you had a bris. That was the word of the Rebbe to the person who had a bris. And after that word of the Rebbe, Rabbi Groner told me, from now on, after you make a bris, you bring right away the person to the Rebbe. And that's how the whole thing started, to bring people after the bris to the Rebbe to get dawahs. In these years, from Memches to Nun Beis, I brought to the Rebbe approximately between the Rachanimo, the parents, the Sandiks, friends and relatives, over 10,000 people. It's not that they took away from the Rebbe $20,000. But why I'm saying 20, because usually all of them got at least $2. But the concept of bringing so many people to the Rebbe, that's a great schools that I had, Baruch Hashem. And then every Sunday we used to do it running back and forth to the Rebbe. I used to work out the space of the bristle that the adults Somebody who's older should make the brisen earlier because they could wait. Children should make the brisen later because they cannot wait. Then I used to start the brisen at 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, and the people that had brisen, adults, will sit and wait till the Rebbe will start giving dowers, and they used to go for the first group, the second group. It was a whole system of going to the Rebbe to get dowers for the brisen Sunday. I tell you, I have, after Chav Zayin Oder, Chavov Oder, the Rebbe gave the dowers. The last Sunday I was not here. I was there to slow Chasna of my Schwester. But when I came back from Eretz Yisrael, then Chaim Baruch Halberstrom and Shomber Eber gave me a present. That's the biggest gift that I ever got in my life. Not that I got different gift, but this is the most precious and cherished gift that's possible. He took all the clippings of the Rebbe that the Rebbe spoke with me for all the 4.5 years, and he put it on 2 cassettes of 4 hours. Each cassette of 2 hours, total 4 hours with the Rebbe. This is a gift that I have in my house. In all the years that I have under the Rebbe, 4 hours where the Rebbe spoke to people. You know how much time is the Rebbe precious time? There are many chidusim that I cannot share. Many chidusim that I understood years later. But a few of them I will share with you today that I think maybe that will bring you a little bit more at the achona to Yeshivas.